Hello and welcome to Merciful Love. My name is Mercy. If you're new in this community, this is just a documentation of the inner healing journey using all the resources that we found, and we also share what the insights and what we've used, and maybe someone somewhere will be assisted in the process. So you are welcome, and in case you have any input, any insights, please share with us. All of us are on a journey to inner healing, and whatever resources we have, one man's meat is another man's poison. You don't know what will help, as long as you keep everything respectful and constructive and positive, hopefully. Anyway, today I want to talk about your menu. What's on your menu? I'm not talking about food. There's a reason why you eat the foods that you eat. You do not eat to intentionally get yourself sick. You eat to get yourself healthy and strong. When you take natural foods, you do that because you want to have a healthy body. You want to have energy for the day. You want to be healthy in future and all that. So, but now today, for me today, it's about mentally and spiritually. What are you consuming? What's on your menu mentally? When you wake up in the morning, what do you feed your mind and your soul first? What do you look at? If I took your phone right now, what will be the recommended posts on your social media platforms? If I started looking in your Twitter account right now, what would I find? Or what would people find if we were to openly share? Because what happens is, what you consume more is what is recommended to you more. On your Twitter, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, what are you consuming? Because even if you have a healthy body, but you do not have a healthy mind and a healthy spirit and a healthy soul, you will still not be okay. Because remember, there's a day I asked, if you are your body, who are you? And in my conclusion, in my understanding, I am not my body. My body is just a vehicle to take me through life. It is something that when I die, I will leave it. So what should I take care of more? Which I believe now is my soul. And the soul is fed through the mind, according to my believing. The soul is fed through the mind. What you read, what you believe is what now feeds your soul. So every day, what are you taking in through your mind? The education that you have, what value is it adding to your soul? That's why I asked, if someone were to take your phone right now and they just opened one of the social media platforms, what would we find? Are they things that are building you up, or are they things that are poisoning you? Are they things that are helping your soul, or are they things that are destroying your soul? Because at the end of the day, when you die, you are going to leave your body here, but your soul is the one thing that will represent you in the next life. So what value are you adding to your soul? Whatever you are consuming, is it something that is adding value to your soul? I know it is not a coincidence that you found this. If this video has been recommended to you, kudos. It seems that most probably 90% of the time, whatever you are consuming are things that are constructive to your soul. Because as we know in this channel, we focus more on inner healing and, focusing on positive growth and everything nice and everything positive. So yeah, you are in the right place. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Apart from social media, because now with social media, it has its pros and cons. It has a lot of useful information when you look for useful information. So we cannot demonize social media, no. It is how you use it. For me, it's about what you use the social media for. And I've learned so much through social media, and I've been able to improve myself through the social media platforms. So I cannot say that social media is bad. It is how you utilize it. It is how you use it. So starting with social media, what are you Googling? What are you searching for? What are you viewing? What are you reading? Are they important things? Are they things that can build you up? Or are things that will just poison you and make you a bitter person, a sad person, a frustrated person? If you know your triggers, if you know maybe you are still in that phase where you still compare yourself to other people, and then you go to Instagram, where Instagram, it's all about competition, it's all about show off, it's all about material things most of the time. And you know these things will just make you sad. Why are you going there? Protect yourself. The same way you cannot take poison because maybe you're just thirsty, the same way you should protect your mind. Don't put yourself in situations whereby you will leave that platform feeling sad about yourself. When you go to Twitter, which side of Twitter are you going to? There's a lot of important information in all these platforms, even in TikTok. Very important. There's a side of TikTok where you will learn a lot of things. But which side of all these places are you focusing on? What are you feeding your mind? Because whatever you feed your mind will stay with you. And that is what now will also drip to your soul. If you stay in a damp place, for example, when you go to a waterfall, you see the way the water splashes. Even at some point you get wet also, right? So whatever you surround yourself with, you become like that. You get some of those qualities of whatever you are focusing your mind on. If you are the people who you surround yourself with, what are they talking about? The people you call your friends, maybe they are your friends, but the people who are surrounding you, what are you guys talking about? Whatever you're talking about, is it constructive to your mind? Is it constructive, or is it constructive to your soul? I want to make you think. Whoever is around you, whoever you spend most of your time with, they have an influence on you. That is the truth. Whoever is around you, whoever you spend most of your time with, they will influence you one way or another, whether you like it or not. And I like what the Buddha says. You'd rather walk alone than walk with a bunch of idiots. Character has a way of rubbing off onto you. You'd rather spend time alone. And for me, I actually advocate spending a lot of time alone, because the more you spend time alone, the more you get to know who you really are without outside influence. Because have you ever gone shopping with a friend and their opinion somehow will influence you? You're like, oh, just take it, it's nice, it's really nice. Oh no, it's not nice, but maybe in your heart it's nice. So people have a way of influencing who we are, and after a while we just take it up, and after a while we take up their character. You see, even couples, when they spend time together, after a while they start looking alike. So you cannot say that you can hang around certain people and not change, unless you are Christ, because Jesus was the only one who I believe was able to do that, because Jesus used to hang out around people who did not spend a lot of time in the temple, despite him being God. And but he was God. That's why I think he was able to do that. Unless you are God, then you can say that, yeah, I can hang out with my friends and they will not influence me. You spend, I know, I've been there. Like you spend time with some people and then you start behaving like them. There are people who always see something negative in everything. So when you hang out with them, whatever, you just pick up on that character, on that behavior. And then again, you wonder like, why am I like this? No, it's because you chose to hang around a certain kind of people. And when you hang around these people and all they do is not build you up, so what's the point? What's the point? If all you do is fulfill your physical pleasures, how is that helping your soul? If all you discuss, if all you are looking out for is where the next party is at, when are you going to take care of your soul? And you know, when the soul is healthy, even when the body is sick, you are able to be at peace. Anyway, I digress. What are you feeding? What's on your plate? What are you eating? Yes, you can focus on physical health, but what are you eating for your soul? What are you eating for your mind? Whatever you are eating, is it causing you depression? The people, because you know, eating is listening, eating is reading, eating is engaging. What are you engaging with? When you go to social media, do you start fighting with strangers? How is that helping your soul? Whatever you are reading or whatever you are watching, is it helping your soul? I'm not here to tell you what to do or what not to do. I'm just here to make you think. Think for yourself. Save yourself. There's no one who's coming to save you. There's no one who's coming to save you. We have all the tools we need. Christ gave us the gospel. But he cannot come and walk the path for you. He cannot come and do the inner healing work for you. You have to do it yourself. But when you keep putting yourself and eating the wrong things, you'll forever be sick. And when you are sick, you are not productive, you are not helpful to anyone. So look out for yourself. Why are you not looking out for yourself? You need to look out for yourself. You need to check what you're consuming through your eyes. You need to look out for yourself. Unless you really don't love yourself, that's when you live and take something poisonous just because it has been offered. Question. When you go, you find something, just question, how has it been prepared? So let's not be lazy. Let's look out for ourselves. Let's focus on the soul more, because the body will die. The body will leave it here anytime. I just want to remind you to check what's on your menu. What you're reading, what you're listening to, what you're engaging in. It's very important for who you are as a person. About the body, that's a whole different story. That you are able to look, to fix it, to figure it out. So that's my message for the week. And if you have anything that you think you can add on to it, or you can share more, please don't hesitate. share in the comment section. I'm learning a lot from all of you people, and I'm sure that people are also getting the motivation and the help they need. We are here to help each other think for ourselves. We are here to help each other look out for ourselves. No one is going to look out for you. No one is going to save you. You have to save yourself. You have to look out for yourself. I wish you all a lovely week, and see you in the next episode.